Is this project considered an album, mixtape, or EP?
It's an EP.
And why go that route for this?
You know what? I don't even know what EP means.
Let me give you the definition. According to Wikipedia, an extended play record, often referred to as an EP, is a musical recording that contains more tracks than a single, but is usually unqualified as an album or LP. Contemporary EPs generally contain a minimum of 3 tracks and a maximum of 6 tracks, and are considered less expensive and time-consuming for an artist to produce than an album.
Nah, I don't know. We just dropped the EP because, just because, I mean, that question, I can't even honestly tell you because I'm just lost about that. We dropped the EP because, for me, that's what we did.
Now, can you explain the title and its meaning? Carolina Princess.
Yes, Carolina Princess. I got that from because I was raised in South Carolina, and I feel like I'm a Carolina Princess. I'm like one of the biggest in my cities, and I really fuck my city hard, and I love my city, so I feel like I'm the princess of my city, so that's why I named it Carolina Princess. I speak for the bitches.
And is it a certain part of Carolina you represent?
Columbia, South Carolina. The whole South Carolina, but I mean, I'm from Columbia, South Carolina.
Any more specific than Columbia or just Columbia?
Really just Columbia.
Now, is there a message with this project?
Yeah, there's a message with this project. The message is we some bad bitches. Like, people sleep on our city, my city, I don't know why, but they sleep on South Carolina and Columbia, South Carolina because we in the South and stuff like that. So I really talk that shit on this EP because I want, like, people in other cities to understand, like, just because you're in a bigger city doesn't mean you're hotter. You're just in a bigger city. It's really harder to get out them bigger cities than it is to get out these smaller ones, so, yeah.
Now, who is this project for?
This project is for everybody. Everybody who like any type of music. For the bitches, really. Because I was talking that shit. For the bitches, for the niggas, for everybody. White people, black people, all them. So it's really for everybody.
Is there an age minimum to listen to this project?
No, there's not an age minimum to listen to this project. This project is kind of like, it's real lit. But if you're a little kid and you got like a lit mama and she allow you to listen to it, that's on her.
Now, the artwork. Can you explain the concept behind this artwork for this project?
The concept behind the artwork is, well, it's kind of like a shattered glass. Really, maybe I would say it was kind of like a breakthrough, maybe. That's the only thing I would kind of think of, like a breakthrough. Like, especially as a new artist and my new EP, it's kind of like a punch in the motherfucking face.
And this was your first project ever?
Yes.
Your debut. Were you nervous at all because this was your debut?
Not at all. No, I've been making music. This is just my first EP.
As far as the artwork and the concept, was this something you personally come up with or you let the graphic designer?
Me and my team came up with it. And the graphic designer, really. But, they gave me, like, a few options. And I just, went with what I felt was comfortable.
Care to shout out the graphic designer for this?
Yeah, I want to shout out the graphic designer and my team. I don't necessarily know who made it, but yeah, shout out to you. You made it happen.
We do have somebody on the side of the interview from your team.
Yes.
Do you want to shout out who the graphic designer was?
Oh, T-Raw.
Oh, okay, T-Raw.
Yeah.
My bad, my boy. I ain't know. Shout out to you. Hooking me up with it. Gang, gang.
Now, the release date of this project, it was released on March 23rd, 2021. And for time reference, it's May 2021. Was there any significance on that release date for you? March 23rd.
Most definitely, it went up. Anything I do gonna go up. Everything I do gonna go up. But it definitely, it was like a big impact. It was a big impact on the cities because, like I said, we in a small city. So anybody who's like putting on for the city and stuff like that, they gravitate towards it. Real shit, they're gonna gravitate towards. So it definitely, from March to now, it definitely went up.
Looking back, were you happy with that date that was chosen?
Most definitely.
Because?
Because that was the date that I got chose. It could have been any date. we're gonna go up.
Was that a saturated release date by any chance?
No.
Now, somebody watching this interview, hearing about this project for the first time, maybe seen the artwork, maybe know it's out, but has not had a chance to press play yet. If they do press play, can you describe the sound overall speaking they would hear?
The sound they will overall get from it really is, I describe my music as bad bitch music. So if you're not a bad bitch, don't even put the shit on. If you're not a rich nigga, don't listen to it because the shit I might say might offend you. Because, you know, if you're not a bad bitch, you can't feel like one, so you can't listen to my music. If you're not a rich nigga, you might feel disrespected by some of the shit I'm saying. So, you know, I just call it bad bitch music. So if you just feel that confidence, like, oh, yeah, you can talk that shit, then it's for you.
What's your definition of a bad B?
My definition of it is just, like, being the best you, being the best type of female. Not necessarily a bitch. I'm not really saying a bitch, but I'm saying being the best type of female. Like, you got to present yourself at all times a certain way to be the baddest, you know?
And then when it comes to the word rich, are you able to define that?
Rich, like rich as fuck.
Is it a certain type of money amount?
Rich as fuck, like... Rich. I don't know. Like, you ain't got to be, like, a millionaire, but, I mean, you can have some money. Like, you can't... I just can't respect a nigga talking no shit to me or, like, saying anything with me, like, if he can't really back it up. Like, if you could put, like... If you could say, like, oh, I'll do this, that, and the third, I'd be, like, expecting that from a nigga. But it's, like, you ain't got to be, like, a trillionaire or nothing like that. But you definitely have some money. Like, I just don't... For a dude, I just feel like all dudes should have some money. I just feel that way. Like... If I was a dude, I wouldn't want to be a broke dude. You feel me? Like, I wouldn't want to be a broke dude. Like, I just wouldn't want to be. I want to have some money.
Now, when it came to your lyrics for this project, were you a writer or freestyle punch-in?
Writer, freestyle, and punch-in. All that.
Was it more one way than the other, or was it evenly balanced?
It was evenly balanced, for sure.
Did you have help with any of the lyrics?
No. I write all my own music.
When it comes to your lyrics for this project, how honest are they?
They're very honest. Everything in my music is honest. I don't say nothing. I don't cap about nothing. I don't anything I say is real. Like, I can't think about nothing fake because, like, I can't talk about nothing fake. I don't do nothing fake, and I don't live an imaginary life. So I just rap about what it, like, you know, I just rap about what I go through. And if that's just being a bad bitch, then that's just it.
Now, the amount of songs on this project, it's 6. Why that amount in particular?
I just did 6 songs because, you know, I just want to give everybody a little feel. I got lots more songs. I just want to give everybody a little taste of what they're about to get. Put it on the tip of your tongue, roll it back in the back of your throat, swallow it.
How many songs did you have to choose from originally before you land on these final 6?
It was a lot of songs that I had to choose from, but I think I picked the 6. Me and my team picked the 6 that were that we felt was necessary to go on the Carolina Princess to really make a statement and kind of like, you know, like, this is it. Like, this is the first one. Like, this is what we're rocking with right now.
And how long did that narrowing process take you guys?
It didn't take long at all. See, I'm real quick with this music shit. Like, it's like, it come naturally to me. So it's like, it didn't take long. Like, I made a bunch of songs, and we just picked out the ones that were just as lit as possible.
Did you have to clear any of the music for this project? Samples, verses, anything of that nature?
Did I have to clear it? No. Nothing no, because it's all original. Not original, but, you know, nothing had to be cleared.
Now, we talked about the narrowing process of the amount of songs, but the track list, the song order, who put that together?
My team. My team definitely put it together.
And do you know the process behind that?
I don't know the process behind that, but they did a hell of a good job. Shout out to my team.
Do you know how long the track list took?
Do I know how long it what?
The track list took to put together? That process there?
Like a couple months, maybe a month and some change. I don't know, something like that.
And when you premiered this project, did you release it on streaming platforms all at the same time, or did you premiere it through a specific platform?
I know it's on Apple Music. I think it's just on Apple Music, my mixtape. It's on everywhere. It's everywhere. I don't know. It's everywhere. I was on Audio Mac, all the stuff. Okay, see, it's everywhere. So like, yeah, I get it was a distributor to all of them.
Okay, now March 23rd, the project is finally released. What is that feeling like after it's out in the public? Do you remember that feeling? The first minute it's out.
I was happy, I was excited, and I was just ready for people to listen to it.
Did
I
you
have full confidence behind my music. Like, complete confidence.
After the project releases for the very first time publicly, did you do anything specific the first 30 minutes, that first hour, maybe the hours after it had already released?
We did, like, hella promo. We just did promo and stuff like that, and people already was fucking with my music before I dropped the EP, so people was already waiting on it. You know, so, you know, that's how we did it.
Now, since the project's been out, did you have any remorse in the songs chosen or the order of the track list? So, do you say to yourself, you know what, I should have added another song, or I should have took off a song? Or do you say, I wish this track was ahead of another track, or I wish this track was a little lower in the list? Anything of that nature after the project's been released?
No, none of that.
From start to finish, how much time did this project take to put together? From recording to releasing it? Rough estimate.
Like 3 months.
Was any element of this project rushed or last minute?
No.
Financially, how much did this project cost to create?
I don't know. That's what I got my team for. My team support me completely. So, financially, we got it. Financially, we handle it. Financially, it's done.
Is this your best work so far musically?
No. It's just great work.
When it comes to the music, what's your favorite song? Your absolute favorite?
On my EP?
Yep.
I would say Sign Me.
Tell me a little bit more of that song, about what it's about, and why that's your favorite.
Sign Me is my favorite because I feel like it was really not like a call out for like help. It was a call out for like I can do the shit. Like, cause I was like, fuck it, niggas don't want to sign me. You know where you can come find me. Like, I'm in the trap moving these pecs. And like when I say I'm in the trap moving these pecs, I don't literally mean like I'm moving fucking peas. When I say I'm in the trap, like I'm in the club, like I used to be a dancer, so like in a strip club, like, I'm getting bags. Like, if you don't want to sign me to this with this music shit, regardless of the fact I'm gonna be getting to it, I'm gonna be doing something regardless. You feel me? But yeah, I like that song because I just feel like that was my song to be like, you know, like either goddamn fuck with me or don't. Either you don't fuck with me, if you don't, you do, you don't, you don't. Fuck it. But if you ain't gonna fuck with me, I'm not gonna be stressing about it.
You were an exotic dancer at one part of your life.
Yeah.
How long?
How long ago?
Yeah. Well, how long were you exotic dancing for?
Oh, for like a year and some change.
And was it full nude at one point?
No, I never danced fully nude.
When it came to exotic dancing, why'd you quit?
Because my bag got bigger with this music shit. Yeah.
Now, there are no features on this project. Why no features?
Because I wanted to give it all of me. Especially my first EP, I wanted to give my city and everybody who was going to listen to it all of me first. You feel me? So, like, when you hear the next EP or the next album or whatever I put out and you hear a feature on it, you can at least know what I'm coming with. You feel me? You won't, like, every song is all me, so it's like you won't expect to hear nobody, and when you do, it's going to be like, oh, it's surprising or it's refreshing.
You did work with Neeko Baby on this project.
Mm-hmm.
How did that happen?
Me and Neeko Baby, we friends. We've been friends for a long time. We like little kids. So when we got older or whatever, we just decided it just was crazy because like we all did music. So like we just always been linked in. We always been tied in. So that's how it worked. You feel me? We was just in the studio. He made the beats and stuff, and he know my vibe and stuff like that. So that's how we did it.
Do you remember the first time you guys actually met?
Yeah.
Take us back to that moment.
I met Neeko Baby in middle school in the 6th grade.
Same class or just same school?
Same school. And we used to walk like home together and stuff like that.
So you guys lived relatively close to each other.
I didn't live close to the school, but like my auntie did. Like my cousins and everybody, we all like went to the same school. So like after school, we just like walked to the apartments. Like, and Neeko lived in an apartment, so that's how we all became friends like that.
You mentioned cousin. You mentioned aunt. Was this on your mother's side or father's side?
Oh yes, my mama people.
And care to share what the name of the middle school was?
Yep, it's E.L. Wright Middle School. E.L. Wright, fucking Columbia, South Carolina. Yeah, y'all know about it.
So when it comes to Neeko Baby being on this project, this was not the first time you guys worked together.
No, it was not the first time we worked together. Me and Neeko got a song, really, it's like a super old song. Before he blew up, before I really started handling my music really hard. So we been working. It was just a matter of time before we got big.
Because you guys are friends, do you guys charge each other for services?
Yeah. We friends, but that man gotta get paid. I gotta get paid. He understand his business. Love you, dog. But like, yeah, I make sure we make sure each other straight, because I'll be weird. Like, I want to see that black man succeed, and he want to see me succeed too.
Now, I've asked you a lot of questions in regards to this project. Any other interesting facts in regards to this project that we didn't talk about or mention yet?
No, but y'all need to go listen to it. And y'all need to go listen to it now. Carolina Princess, out on everything. Apple Music. All of them. Anything y'all listen to, y'all need to listen to that. Like I said, if you was a bad bitch, you need to go listen to it, because it's going to uplift your bad bitch spirits. If you was a rich nigga, it's going to help you decide which type of bitch you really want. So, yeah. And I got all types of little vibes on there. Everything is like hella cute on there, and it's lit as fuck. So, yeah. You need to just go listen to it. If you have not listened to it, bless your ears. Bless your ears with it.
Anybody else you want to shout out in regards to this project that you didn't name or mention yet in this interview?
Jay Gonzalez, that he fucked with me on the EP. Neeko Baby. Them two people I work with on this EP. I work with other people like for future stuff, but like for this EP, definitely Neeko Baby and Jay Gonzalez. So my boys.